The local residents familiar with the abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations, until closing time. In unrelated news, the trivia murder party killer is still on the loose. Up next, raisins.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. That glowing review in Real Hotels magazine was a fake, luring you here to fight for your life. Only one of you will survive. Also, trying to run this place as a legit hotel on the side. This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. I flooded the roads myself to strand you here in a fight for your life. Only one of you will survive. The rest of you will die. Was that clear? I'm trying to be a better communicator. Alright, first question. Who gives birth to live young? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, it's time. Welcome to room 113. Okay, this one is more of an experience. I can't sell this stuff online because the FBI is looking for most of it. Pick a box and keep what's inside. Beware the one with the prettiest paper. Hurry up and grab a weird, gross box. Oh, it's one of Uncle Clive's old time bombs. You'll have to answer questions a lot faster now to keep from blowing up. What can I say? I'm just a big fan of raising the stakes. I probably should have set this whole game up on the first floor now that I think about it. Well, you live and you learn. Let's keep moving. Where does the TV show Stranger Things take place? Time's almost up. Who picked this? Which leaves only you. Come with me. Welcome to room 227. The lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. Everyone else will be typing too. And if anyone does a better job than you, you die. Okay, let me lean back in this chair and get my feet up. And we begin. Dear dog owners, what is it like to feel unconditional love in spite of all of your human flaws? I bet it is really nice. How do you feel about having to pick up dog poop? I suspect that is the best part. Time's up! Alright, now let me get out my red pen and give this a once-over. And what's the result? But did anyone do better than you? Well, you failed. Look at this nonsense. Just because you're dead doesn't mean that unexploded bomb has to leave the game. There's a wheel on your controller right now, and you have a few seconds to bequeath it to another player. But you gotta do it fast. You're back! The end of your life isn't the end of your participation. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Since you have the least money, why don't you hold the bomb? Someone has to keep their eye on it. Oh, also, there's an audience in the game. If they survive, you die. If you're not ready now, you can join the audience whenever. It's like super low pressure. Let's try another one. How would a floating corpse in the Atlantic Ocean get? If you're in the audience, you should answer too. Time's running out. I hope I wasn't the only one that saw that explosion. Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, follow me. We're going to play with mirrors. The ghost of my Aunt Mildred loves to write words on mirrors. Pay attention to her unique handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word, but so will all the safe players. Draw a word on the mirror to camouflage Aunt Mildred's. Let the drawing begin. Watch closely. One of these new words will be a word written by Aunt Mildred's ghost. So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die. Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up? Aw, you got it! This is my second most disappointing experience with a mirror. We're here! When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. What is the Japanese equivalent of LOL or haha? Almost out of time. Who picked this? Time for consequences. It's my old favorite, chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet. pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to... Ah, that's the good stuff. Now let's see what you drink. I used the good cups for nothing. Let's keep moving. What's the official name of the instrument I use to smack balls around? In croquet? Who picked this? Well, that sucks. Let's try another one. What's the longest above water mountain range? Time's almost up. Who picked this? I want to show you something. Donation time! You each get $500. Give some of that money to your friend. The person who ends up with the most money will die. But there's a catch. If one of you ends up with $800 or more, I'll kill the other one instead. Begin. Hurry up. Show me the money! Mo money, mo murder. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. You've made it so far, but can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Always happen on a Sunday. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You advance 1 space for every correct answer. You're on your way to escaping. Oh wait, did you think it was going to be just you? Aw, that's cute. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And they get a third chance to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Next question. Toilet paper brands. Kind of a gimme. Celebrity perfumes. The audience is not doing great. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Are you afraid of the dark? WWE wrestlers. Time is almost up. You won't be forgotten, whoever you were. One-term U.S. presidents. Don't look back because there's a ghost right there. Lights out for you. Lyrics in Billy Joel's We Didn't Start the Fire. Here comes the next question. Nocturnal animals. Time is almost up. That one was too easy. Film scored by John Williams. You stole some yummy life force. Matrix characters. Ugh, I gotta get some harder questions. It's not over yet. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. Time is almost up. You have to get all the right answers to escape. The darkness approaches. Coca-Cola brands. Nope, not enough. Force to learn life force. Part of Alexander the Great's empire. A swing and several misses.
Fresh lab rats. Sign in with the room code and don't forget to take a picture or draw yourself for our records. Please, don't touch anything. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Okay, we scraped the last test subjects off the equipment, so let's go! I need a category to get us started. Vote for your favorite, but try to make it something everybody knows a little bit about. Which of these vague descriptions of Pokemon is also describing you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's find out who you are. Let's see the votes. Get rid of the outliers. We have our winner. Woohoo! I like to keep my guinea pigs motivated, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whatever your answers, match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they taste like meat. Nice use of the 99%. You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. If I'm counting right, that's a tie. Time for another test to see who gets this role. Type an answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think Schrodinger's cat always wants to get in the box? There you have it. Vote on your devices now. Wow, this was the role you were made for. Performing the best in this experiment is definitely worth a few science pellets. Don't say I never did anything for you. Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes. Yippee! Also, you're a detective, apparently. Hooray! Not all cats talk, but all cats are criminals. Here's how it all shook out. And here's how many science pellets everyone has. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the winning test subject. Give me another category. Which of these is secretly your deepest fear? Let the truth-telling begin. And don't forget to tap that 99% next to the roll you're most sure about. Let's see that data. Yippee! Woohoo! Hey, you got the roll you wanted. And your 99% guess was 100% right. Nice job reading the room, my man. Last one picked for a roll, huh? We've all been there. I've got a consolation roll that might do the job. Everyone vote on which roll fits our neglected subject the best. I always believed in you. And this roll comes with some science pellets. Here's our lineup. And real quick, you are nailing this. You know more about your friends than you probably should. Okay, we've got some solid info on each of you. Now let's run the numbers and see if anything interesting pops up. Your rolls tell me that you're polar opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. If you were on The Bachelor or The Bachelorette, what would be your plan to stand out? I want both of you to write an answer that really plays up the characteristic above you. The rest of you will decide who wins. There it is. Vote on your devices now. That settles that. I can tell from your rolls, you two are complete opposites. At least in this one extremely specific way. Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better. For science! There's an open casting call for a horror sex comedy that's shooting in your area. What part do you audition for? Write your answer on your device. Here it is. Vote on your devices now. All tied up. Our extensive background research says the real winner is you. This will be our last category, so choose wisely. Which Star Wars character best fits each of you? Assign those roles. Let's see where we landed. Time to break this tie. Vote on your devices now. The subject with the most votes gets the role. That's that. These subjects are tied. Let's fix that. Who would survive alone in the desert the longest? Vote on your devices now. The data has spoken. Gonna need more data to settle this tie. To be honest, I think both of you deserve this role, so let's split it into two. Feel free to make your case to your fellow guinea pigs. Vote on your devices now. In science, we call that a shutout. only one who isn't a whiner. And you got the role with the audience bonus pellets. You're one advanced guinea pig. There's our lineup. Hey, that's all the data I needed. Here come your final roles as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. And my favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is...
Bonjour, hello, salut, yesas. Welcome to the Dictionarium. It's like a planetarium where you gaze up at trillions of dazzling nouns.
Ooh, I see I am in very good company.
In the Dictionarium, you will create a dictionary entry for a made-up word, and you will win if your answers get the most votes. If you want to play along, join the audience by entering the room code. Time to begin. First up, I'm sending a slang phrase to your device. What does this phrase mean? Write down the answer on your device. You can borrow the technique I use when texting an ex-lover. Just start typing and don't look back. Never look back. Then throw away your phone. Start a new life. Is almost up. Let's see what for voting. Pick the definition you think should. And remember, you can award bonus points to the ones that stole your heart. There was a tie, so I just picked my favorite. Now let's do the other one. Vote for your favorite. Pick the definition that makes you feel groovy. And the winning definition to be immortalized in the dictionarium is... Time to put on your thinking chaps. Give me a new piece of slang that matches the definition on your device. This is a quick round. It's running away! Submit! Let's check out these baby wordlings. Aww. Pick the phrase that makes the most sense with this definition. The winning slang is... You know what to do. Vote again. The official new slang phrase is... Great! Now we have a brand new piece of slang. Let's use it! Write a sentence with the new piece of jargon. Writing tip, using too many adjectives can be a terrible, foolish, confusing, pretentious mistake. Is almost up. Finish up your sentence.
am eager to see these sentences. Let's vote on these little guys. And the winning sentence is... You wrote, now you vote. You spoke, we listened. The winning sentence is... This is exactly what the dictionarium needed. Thank you. Here it is, a complete entry for the dictionarium. Thank you for your genius. But now, let's see who got the most points. I hope you play again. I just found a new word tattooed on my calf.
The local residents familiar with the abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
Car crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations, until close ties to God. In unrelated news, the Trivia Murder Party killer is...
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. This isn't an ice cream lovers convention after all, but a game of dire consequences. Only one of you will survive. And that one survivor better leave this hotel a glowing review online. I will not be screwed over by TripAdvisor again. Okay, first question. According to Cardi B in her song, I Like It, what are some of the things she likes? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, come with me. Doom service! We're at room 113. It's the Pegs game. You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. Someone needs to pick which slots are death zones. Go ahead, everyone else. Choose a slot to make it no bueno. Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from. I'm sure everything will work out for you. Pick a spot or I'll pick it for you. Ooh, this is so exciting! Well, that was thrilling, but if I'm being 100% honest, I'm a little disappointed. Okay, moving on. I probably should have set this whole game up on the first floor now that I think about it. Well, you live and you learn. Let's keep moving. Which family is featured in the novel The Grapes of Wrath? Who picked this? The rest of you, time for consequences. Welcome to room 227. Let's see who has ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. And I do mean anyone. Answer time is coming to an end. Now, let's see if there are any matches. You should have picked a less guessable answer if you wanted to stay alive. Don't worry, you're a ghost now, but you have options. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. What does the JJ and JJ Abrams stand for? Almost out of time. Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. Oh, this one is good. I'm giving each of you a telephone, but I only have 3 phone numbers. Dial one of these numbers on your rotary phone before anyone else, or you die. You know, there was a time when you actually had to remember everyone's phone numbers. It was the worst. I'm just about to cut the phone line. Oh no! You got killed by the phone game. We're here! When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. What did Yvonne Brathwaite Burke do first? Time's almost up. Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, it's time. Congrats! All of you are entered in my scratch ticket giveaway. Scratch and find $3 to live. If you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for every $sign you find. But if you scratch off even one skull, you die. Scratch away. If you have a losing ticket, come with me. Ah, crap, I killed everybody? I guess I'll bring one of you back. It's kind of arbitrary, but you had the most money. Anywho, the time has come. Congrats on making it here alive, but can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Detective on a Law and Order show. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for each correct answer. You're on your way to escaping, but you're not alone in here. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Primates. Beatles songs. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. It's only darkness. Andrew Lloyd Webber musicals. Time is almost up. The darkness approaches. Venomous animals. You are but shadows now. Baseball pitches. Getting pretty close to the exit. Vitamins. You're better than I thought. It's not over yet. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Antelopes. Time is almost up. We've been over this. We need to get all three. Renaissance artwork.
Sorry to interrupt your cryosleep, but I thought it worth mentioning that I, your digital officer during emergencies, or BAD, have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship. And just as I suspected, the aliens uploaded a virus which is slowly deleting my program. I'm here to guide you through if you'd like. I'm now initiating security protocol Zeus Apollo Hot Dog, which is a series of tests designed to evaluate your humanity and reveal any aliens hiding amongst you. I have determined that one of you is secretly an alien. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. By my calculations, you will have 12 minutes before I cease to be, so I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the alien is, and then push the button. You will be our first captain. I have repurposed the ship's quarters into unique testing areas. You can be impressed now. Choose an available room and your desired participants. Welcome to the drawing quarters. You'll be given a prompt to draw. Draw it the best you can because the alien virus will give our intruders a similar yet different prompt. When the drawings are revealed, cast suspicion on any you find to be a bit off. As time goes on, I'll do my best to send the aliens harder prompts. You're welcome. If they're dawdling with their doodling, hit the hurry up button. Humans got. Draw a football game. And now, let's judge how they responded. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? Keep in mind, someone may have gotten a bad prompt, or they could just be a terrible artist. Talk to each other and find the truth. But remember, one among you is an alien and will be lying. Hey everyone, if a player seems to be taking way too long to move on, you can tap the hurry up button to speed up the timer. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 10 minutes. Welcome to the writing pod. You will be given a fill-in-the-blank prompt. Answer honestly, because it will be scrutinized. The alien virus will allow the intruders to get something similar, but not quite right. When the correct prompt is revealed, it will be up to you to determine if any seem odd. As time winds down, I'll do my best to send the aliens some real stinkers. It's the least I can do. received. The time period with the coolest clothes was... Anything odd? Look for any written answer that doesn't seem quite right. And don't forget to hit that suspicion button. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Uh-oh, it seems I've underestimated the alien virus's capabilities. Aliens now have the ability to hack the prompts. When looking at their probe screen, an alien can select any human and secretly give them the alien prompt. To make things worse, aliens can choose to help themselves and switch their own prompt. I hope you got all of that because there's no way I'm repeating it. Okay, next Captain, you're in charge. Another drawing test on the way. Their drawings could reveal an alien. Man, you open one get-rich-quick email and bam, you got a virus. And here's what humans saw. Draw a monster. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? And don't forget about those alien hacks. A smart alien can make someone look suspicious by flipping their prompts. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Okay, this glitching isn't gonna fix itself. Figure this out, please. Look at your device. You can now push the button and take us to the extraction room. But I would recommend you only do this once you're confident in your suspicion. Okay, next Captain, you're in charge. Welcome to the Opinion Hold, a place to hang out and let your opinions fly. Each participant will be presented with a bold statement. You will then provide your level of agreement or disagreement. Aliens, however, will be given a completely different statement. When the crew sees the full opinion, aliens may have to justify an outlandish position. Let's see what these players have to say. If they're an alien, their answer might be pretty out there. Let's see the human prompt. I can't express myself without emojis. And discuss. Look for someone answering out of character, or just start yelling at each other. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. The bioscanner is now online. If the team you send there passes a test, you'll be able to analyze any player and find out if they're an alien. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Welcome to the extraction room. Check it out, I've stopped the timer. It's costing me a lot of CPU, but I don't want you to feel rushed. Since you were the one to push the button, isolate the crew member you believe is an alien and press confirm. Now the non-isolated member shall vote. If you all vote yes, and this player is an alien, then the humans and moi are safe. But if they are human, then it's curtains for us all. Okay, time to vote. The vote has to be unanimous. If anyone votes no, we'll have to go back to the main cabin. The vote passed! I regret everything.
Welcome aboard! I'm Chuck Hull, the ship's captain and MC. Grab your dummy and sign in. before the ship leaves the dock. Any time now. Quick, before the ship leaves the dock. Toot, toot, we got a scoot. Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. We're gonna write some jokes and then test them out on stage. But first things first, it's brainstorming time. Before we jump into the jokes, let's do a little writing exercise to get inspired. On your device, you'll be prompted to write various topics like animals, people, or objects. Fill in whatever you think has a lot of comedic potential. If another player uses one of your topics in a winning joke, you'll get some bonus points. Generate as many as you can. You have 45 seconds, starting now. Just like my premium cable bundle, this writing exercise is ending soon. Now it's time to write some bits for tonight's competition. Follow the steps on your device to construct 2 jokes. Okay, you should be starting on your second joke soon if you haven't already. Hi, folks, we've got a great show for you tonight. By round of applause, how many of you have hit a squid in the face just to feel something? Just me? Okay, well, put your hands together for our first 2 comics. Vote for the joke you liked the best. Want some more comedy? Well, here it comes. Oh yeah, don't forget to say your catchphrase. Who won this joke off? Place your vote now! Our next comic is ready to hit the stage. Let's keep things going for the next comic. And some credit to you. Let's see who our rising stars are. If you're at the bottom, fret not. We're all mortal souls who will eventually perish. I wake up screaming. It's high time to write another round of jokes. if you haven't started your second joke yet, now would be the time. Buckle in, folks, because we've got another round of whatever this is. Let us know which joke you liked the most. Folks, put your hand and hook together for our next comedian. Which comedian won that face-off? Let's keep this joke boat moving and welcome our next comic to the stage. All right, let's hear it for our next comedian. Let's see who's on top and who is scraping the bottom of the barrel. If you're at the top, that means you're the headliner right now. Well, we're sinking again. There's no time to write jokes from scratch. So, here's the plan. Let's rewrite another comics joke. You'll use the same setup, but we'll attempt to write a funnier punchline. The better the original joke did, the more points you'll earn for beating it. Can you steal the spotlight before the boat sinks? Let's find out. Please leave your personal belongings behind, but bring your laughter back for our performers. Did they successfully beat this joke? Vote now. Which version do you like best? I can only take one of you to safety, and obviously it should be the funniest person.